Gym class, 2009. A young girl steps in to face her biggest fear yet. She thinks to herself, nothing can hold her back from this kind of success. Nothing can tell her she can't do it. Nothing can scare her away. Nothing but the balance beam. She hops onto it with the hope that it would be just as easy for her to make it across the damn thing as it was for the other kids. She wishes for just a chance to prove to the rest that she is flexible and can maintain balance. She crosses her fingers that no one would laugh. Little does she know that with one foot comes the stumbling of another. Little does she know that we are not all as nimble as Jack. And little does she know that this being was not made for victory on her part. There never seems to be victory on her part, only obstacles. But she dodges these obstacles. No bullets, it's matrix. She puts on costumes to make everyone comfortable. It's white chicks. She doesn't know how to choose one thing over the other. Twilight eclipse. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to critique my life as a movie, but nowadays I can't seem to separate fantasy from reality. Because all my energy is concentrated on what I can't have. Because what I do have is something most can't handle. I can't handle. I am black. I'm sad to be black. Proud to be black. I'm black. They tell me I'm beautiful in my skin, but how far does beauty roll off your tongue? They tell me that diversity is what makes their community, but accepting is different from tolerating. They tell me I will never again be considered below them, but even the Titanic sank. They devour our bodies whole, still assuming and expecting us to say, black girl, black power. But look at me. I'm not only black. I'm Muslim. I brush those terrorist jokes off my back, but all the body is connected, and in front of the back is the heart. Which means that even though you may not see it in my face, my heart just died a little. And yes, these are the jokes that you and your friends whisper as if I am blind, deaf, mute. Honey, I would respond if I could, but I have been taught that silence is sometimes better. My point is, when I'm not running away from the sirens warning me, get away, you don't belong because you're black. When I'm not running away from those, I'm running away from the voices telling me you clearly don't belong, you're Muslim. Sometimes I shift my weight to one side of the scale because I appreciate one part of me over the other. I will never appreciate both simultaneously. I will never quite reach equilibrium. And sometimes I'm eager to learn about the different parts of me from the books at school, but this information is less than the time it takes for you to swivel your head around and look at me whenever slavery is mentioned. Is there no other color for you to look at in the classroom? Can you give me a look whenever Islam is our new unit in school? Did you need help pronouncing the words Quran, Hajj, and Allah? By the way, it's Quran, Hajj, and Allah. I'm convinced that there are 2 TV screens in my house, and when one is off, the other automatically goes on. You see, white folks never waste time telling Muslim people who they are and what they do. It's hard enough being one color, one person, one identity. Imagine being 2. And no, this isn't a freaking cry for help because you had your chances to help, but you didn't. This isn't some child screaming for stupid attention because you didn't dare to look. This is not just a poem informing you of what you do because you already know. This is a young girl telling you that her life isn't Hannah Montana. It's not the best of both worlds. This is a young girl telling you that her voice luckily seems to be the only thing that matters anymore. That is, until it doesn't. This is a young girl telling you that it's hard to swallow pills when someone is forcing it down your throat, just like it's hard to be yourself for the person that God beautifully crafted when you obviously need to A, be someone else, or B, assimilate with the rest. This is her telling you that she's being both black, Muslim, in a world where it's hard, no, exhausting to find balance on a balance beam.